Hi guys, I'm Razia. Welcome to my channel. On this channel I make skincare, fashion and lifestyle videos, so if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then please consider subscribing. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified of weekly uploads. And check me out on Instagram as well. I am active there every day and it would be great to have you guys over on that platform as well. So today I'm coming to you very glam. As you can see, I will be posting a video on how I did this look very soon. I actually used a lot of makeup hacks and tips from TikTok, so that was an interesting video. And yeah, I'll have that one posted up for you guys soon. So I've got another reacts video for you guys today. If you haven't seen my last one, then please check it out after you see this one. Today I'm going to be reacting to Dove Cameron's 12-step beauty routine that she does as part of her nighttime skincare routine, and this was part of the Harper's Bazaar Go to Bed With Me series, which I love, really love that series. And I thought, you know what, this will be another fun one to do, and let's see how we go. I'm gonna scoot over so that I can put the video here for you guys. Right, and let's get into it.
This is at-home videos, you guys. I'm not made for this.
Yes, the struggle is real.
So, my first step in getting unready is to slip on this super cute, where's this from? It's from Slip. I love Slip. Okay, hold on. Never looks cute going on. Okay,
so before she even starts, I love that she actually addressed getting her hair out of her face, unlike the previous video that we reacted to. So you know what, I think we're already off to a good start with this one.
Okay, so first off, I wash my hands. I definitely gotten more conscious about that since being in quarantine, but also, I don't know, I'm such a germaphobe. Like, I feel like you touch so many things and there's so much like dirt and oil and stuff like that. So I never like to touch my face until I've washed my hands, so.
Always wash your hands first, guys. I really like that she addressed that.
Now that I have clean hands, I always start, I never do a pre-cleanse. This is all I ever need. This is my favorite cleanser ever. I have really dry skin. I do get a little oily, kind of like in here and here, a little bit in here, but it's so hard for me to keep my skin hydrated. I have to go to like the ultimate, like I have to do the most just to keep my skin hydrated. So this cleansing oil is literally like the consistency of like a light olive oil. It's so oily. It is so good for my skin. I find that like I don't get blackheads, I don't get anything, and it just melts my makeup off like nothing. You see that? Ooh, baby. I love that shit. So I do this before I take my eye makeup off. I don't know why. There's no real reason. Watch, you guys are gonna see me go from eyebrows to no eyebrows. I have such blonde eyebrows. Does anybody else have this? Like around the edge of your eyebrows? They're really light. Because when I get them tinted every once in a while. I'm like, oh my god, I have eyebrows. My whole life I thought I didn't have eyebrows, but it just turns out that they're like selectively really blonde.
Okay, so she's going in with a cleansing oil, which is a really good first step. It's always good to go in with an oil-based cleanser or a balm cleanser so that you can get all the makeup off. It really helps to break all of that down and make it so easy to wash away. I don't know why she's not using this on her eyes. You could very easily go in with your oil cleanser and just use that to break up your eye makeup as well. And it would do it really gently and really easily as well.
It's at the start, but if I count this, I think this is a 12-step nighttime routine. It's a little excessive, but I'm getting a little fancy for you guys because I want to show you the full extent of my nighttime routine. I've said that I don't use makeup wipes in the past. What I meant is I don't use it on my skin. I definitely need makeup wipes to get all of my eye makeup off.
Oh my god.
Individual lashes.
If
I'm going for like a full look.
She wasn't gonna do
what I do,
alright.
as you can see, is I wear like 3 little individual lashes just on the corner.
Makeup wipes really are not good for your skin. They are way too harsh. Not necessary. They're bad for the environment. I mean, the cleanser, the oil cleanser that she went in with before would have been a lot better to go in for her eye makeup. It would have been a lot easier. You just really need to gently rub it around the eyes. Cloth, she would be tugging way too hard around the sensitive skin, around the eye area. And it's just not necessary. It's really not necessary. But I don't know why they all do it. Almost every single person in these Harper's Bazaar videos pulls out a packet of makeup wipes. And it's just, it's so unnecessary, honestly. Especially if she went in with a cleansing oil already. She's already got something that could very easily break down her makeup for her. Anyway, let's go on.
These are my absolute favorite makeup removing wipes. The Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. Every other makeup removing wipe I try to use, it makes my eyes hurt. maybe their towels are really rough, maybe their solution's just not very strong, but I find myself like rubbing my eyes to the point that they hurt. Next up, once I've got my eye makeup off, is this unbelievable serum, Dr. Burt.
So she's not going in for a double cleanse. Oh. That would have been better. It's always best to go in with a double cleanse, especially if you are washing off your makeup. The oil cleanser is great to break down all that makeup and get all of that out of the way. So you can go in with your second cleanser that does the actual cleansing. And so, but I guess she's not doing that today. She's going straight into serums. Let's see what she's got for us.
Sturm Molecular Cosmetics Hyaluronic Serum. As you can tell,
another favorite amongst the Harper's Bazaar celebrity videos. I'm sure it's a great product, but very, very overpriced, and it's not necessary for something to be that expensive when it's just a basic hyaluronic acid serum. There are a lot of other cheaper alternatives out there. For example, the ordinary hyaluronic acid, same size bottle, and it's like $10.
Start on my cheeks, and I work my way up. I don't understand how people do that thing where they like squeeze it in and then they like rub them together and then they just like pat it. I'm always like, my OCD kicks in. I'm like, there's no way that you're getting it everywhere it needs to go. I just let that kind of sit for a minute. It's a little jelly, but it's so nice. It like makes it feel so like moist and plump. I don't even know what hyaluronic serum does. I just know that you are absolutely supposed to work it into your skincare routine. So what is that, step 3? Are you guys counting at home? So while I'm waiting for that to sink in, I will brush my teeth.
She has great skin, by the way.
I have been using this really cute toothbrush lately. I picked it up just before quarantine.
So hyaluronic acid is basically, it's a humectant, so it is good for holding and retaining moisture underneath the skin, and that's basically what it's used for. So you want to use it on damp skin, and she does have dry skin, so using hyaluronic acid will be really good for her. And that's basically what it does. It's able to hold and retain moisture. It's able to hold 1,000 times its weight in water, and that's basically its main benefit. So it's good for firming the skin, for reducing some fine lines if you have fine lines due to dryness, and just improving the overall plumpness and hydration of the skin.
Next up, I've been using lately, just since quarantine, this Badescu Vitamin C Serum.
Okay.
Do you ever feel like there's a product mentioned in the world by somebody that you see and then suddenly it's everywhere? Vitamin C serum was that for me.
Vitamin C is a really great ingredient, great for brightening, reducing hyperpigmentation, and just increasing cell turnover, and it does have a lot of benefits. Really great product. The one she's using is, I think, a vitamin C derivative. So while it's not as effective as using straight vitamin C, it can have some of the benefits of using vitamin C.
All of a sudden it's just everywhere.
So yeah, great ingredient to include.
I started using it because I heard it was really good for cell turnover.
It's great if you do want to incorporate vitamin C into your skincare routine. It's great to do it in the morning because it also helps protect the skin against free radicals. So using it in the morning in combination with your sunscreen, it really helps create a nice protective barrier for your skin as you go out and about during the day.
A little dull, especially if I'm really short slept or like a bit inside. After I have put my first serum on, I will let it sit there for a minute, and then I learned this trick on set when I was like 18 years old on a movie. Basically, I was working with this makeup artist who used to be an esthetician, and she insisted on taking our makeup off every night because she said that she was responsible for the state of our skin and she didn't want to be covering up zits, and I was like, I'm not gonna complain. You do your thing. But she took her makeup off every night, and then she would put some serums in, and what she would do, the first time she did it, I was like, what the f is happening? But she would work her way up our face.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with going in with a bit of a nice slap technique on the face, as long as you're not being too harsh. But yeah, it does help increase blood flow to the area, and that can have some benefits as well. Definitely nothing wrong with this.
I still do it. It kind of feels nice, weirdly. After that, I will quickly follow with this Crème Riche Velvet Moisturizing Cream from Tata Harper. As you can tell, I love it so much. I'm basically out. It's super, super rich. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like, I always say it's like pancake batter. It smells unbelievable. And I just put a little bit to my face so I don't waste any. I know approximately how much I'm gonna use, and I don't want it to go to waste.
Okay, so Tata Harper, another expensive brand there. But yeah, that's really great. She's going in with moisturizer after her serums. As far as the order of her skincare routine, she's doing really well.
Skin is just as thin as this skin, right? We should be giving it just as much attention. Oh my god, it smells so amazing. I'm like getting sleepy because this is my every night routine. Having like a Pavlovian as well. Okay, after that, I go in with this unbelievable Sturm eye cream. As you guys can tell, I'm a big Barbara Sturm fan. Look, it's like jello. Can you see it bouncing? No, it's being weird. Why am I getting so quiet? It's like an ASMR video now. And I just put it probably like a pretty good amount under my eyes. I'm a big eye cream fan. I don't know how different it is from regular moisturizer, but
there's a lot of talk about whether eye creams are effective or not and whether you need them in your routine at all. They can just be a bit of a marketing ploy, and if they don't have any treatment in them, then what's the point of using it? But again, if you enjoy using it, then just go for it. I mean, why not? Yes, the benefit of doing a skincare routine is so that you do have good skin, but it's also something to do because it's fun to do and if you enjoy it. So if you enjoy putting eye cream, even if it does nothing, then go for it and enjoy your life.
Enjoy it. It just kind of like reminds me to give my eyes some extra care. And I use this little roller. It's filled with rose quartz. I don't really think the rose quartz does anything, but it is cute.
See, again, it's something that, you know, probably doesn't need to be done, but it's cute and it's fun, so why not go for it?
And I'll sometimes even take it up like above my eyebrow.
There's a lot of people out there that are like, oh, don't do this, don't do that, there's no point to that, there's no point to that. Sometimes the point is you enjoy doing it.
I really revel in my nighttime routine. Any kind of self-care act, like physical self-care act, I think is so important. I think when people talk about like spending time on taking care of yourself and equating it to vanity and calling vanity a negative thing, I think that that's really misinformed. I think that psychologically, giving yourself that extra time and attention improves your self-esteem, and it improves your relationship with yourself, centers you, you know, makes you feel loved and valued, and I think that that's really important. I think that's really important for your life, and I think that's really important for your mental state. I'm getting lost. This is a therapy session now. We're gonna talk really softly. We're gonna talk about everything. So next up,
I really like that she mentioned that. I mean, it's something for yourself. It's a treatment for yourself. It can be really beneficial to take that time to really relax and really take care of yourself and treat yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. There really isn't. So I like that she mentioned that as well.
After I've done my moisturizer, I know that people go back and forth on kind of the order of steps, but what works best for me is I will end with straight up vitamin E oil. Now I got this on Amazon, so it actually is mixed with jojoba and avocado oil, but normally I would end with just a straight vitamin E oil because it's super, super intense. See, like a drop
of her routine, that's the correct order. You do want to go in with a face oil at the end to seal everything in. And the only thing I would say is stay away from getting into the habit of using the dropper directly on your face. You want to put it on your fingers and then dab it in that way, because you can be transferring bacteria from your face through the dropper and then back into the bottle. It's okay if it's an oil because it's not an unstable ingredient, but if you have other serums, and especially maybe vitamin C serum for example, which is a really unstable product, you want to make sure that you're not contaminating it at all. You really want to make sure you're not contaminating the contents of the bottle at all. So that's just something I would add.
This is just for me, this isn't really for anybody else. No one's like smelling me in my sleep except for maybe my boyfriend. But I love to put on this Rose Absolute oil just on my wrists. It is very strong, but it just smells unbelievable. I love rose scented things, I love lavender. I love actually gardenia scented things, lily scented things, just anything floral. And like a straight essence of it.
So she's really reveling in really like getting all lavish and taking care of herself. I really like this. It's all about the experience. There are those little things that you like, whether it's lighting a candle, setting up your diffuser, putting some perfume on before you go to bed. I mean, little things like that can be just really nice to do.
Hydrating lip oil, again, oil-based. I love some oil. And it looks like a gloss. It's a little extra to go to bed, but it just stays on my lips for ages. So most nights that is where I will end my skincare routine. If I want to go one step further, or I'm feeling like my skin is really, really dry, this is my ultimate beauty hack trick. This is something that I swear by, besides water and sleep, first and foremost, and staying out of the sun. This Lancôme Multi-Action Ultra Lift Double Wrapping Cream Mask. This thing is unbelievable. I'm not affiliated with any of these brands, but I will put this on my face, and I don't know if you can tell, it comes in two. So it just like sits on your face and you sleep in it. Like it will change your life. This one has cream, so it doesn't like drip all over the place. It's not messy. It's really like, it's like suctioning onto your face. I'll put that on and I'll go to sleep, and that's it. That's my whole thing. A lot of the time I'll have like a little melatonin before I go to sleep, or some nighttime tea, and I'll put my face mask on and I will stare at the ceiling for another 3 hours because I'm a terrible sleeper. But yeah, that's it. That's my nighttime routine. Thank you so much for getting ready to go to bed with me.
Okay, so I really enjoyed that one, and she did all the steps in the correct order. I like that mask that she mentioned at the end. That's really interesting. I think I might look into that one as a fellow dry skin sufferer over here. And I like that she mentioned that she's not affiliated with any of the brands she used, because I think that's something, it's just become so normal that you just assume that someone is getting paid because of a product they've mentioned. I really like that she made that distinction. And as for the order of her routine, everything was fine. All the ingredients she used were really, really great. I mean, the products were pretty decent as well. Some of them were a bit more on the expensive side, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. The only thing was the cleansing step at the beginning, and cleansing is such an important part of your routine. If that is a step you do stuff up, it can really affect the quality of your skin, especially if you're someone that's susceptible to breakouts or acne prone. Not cleaning your skin properly can really make a dramatic difference. So that's the only thing that I've really had a bit of an issue with, I guess. But as for the rest of her routine, everything was nice. I really like her thinking as well in terms of taking care of yourself and just really enjoying the process. It doesn't have to be a chore, like, oh my god, I have to go and do all my skincare now. Think of it as some time for yourself and a nice relaxing ritual that you can look forward to at the end of a long day. And yeah, I really like that video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed watching me react to Dove Cameron's video. And please give this video a like if you did. Comment down below. Let me know if you want to see more of these reacts, if you enjoy them or not. And yeah, if you did enjoy this one, check out my other one where I reacted to Camilla McConaughey's skincare routine. That one was a little less positive than this one, but you know, go check it out anyway. And thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.